guys. Welcome to the very first episode of the Speed Force podcast by Scorpion Track Club. My name's Tyler, and I've been working at this for a little bit now, trying to figure out, what we're going to do, what we're not going to do. But I think I've got the blueprint pretty much figured out, and I think it's time to start putting some content out there. So here we are with the first podcast. And today I have a special guest with me, my guy, Michael Lezon. Michael, how are you?
I'm great today. How are you, Tyler?
I'm doing well. So, Michael, we met last year over the internet. You saw my TikTok, I assume?
Spider K.
Spider K. And I think you DM'd me through Instagram.
Yeah.
You saw that I was offering to kind of coach some athletes, give some wisdom. So, why don't you tell us, when did you start running track?
I started running track in grade 9, but I didn't really have a base season or anything to build off of. I kind of just hopped into meets and just, going really fast in the meets without any training, really.
Yep.
I ran a 12-1, 25 flat, and that was it. But yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, so that wasn't that long ago, actually. You're in grade 11 now?
Yeah.
So that was 2 years ago. So why don't you tell us what your current PRs are?
So 1165, -3 headwind, 22:31, and 52.6.
Why don't you tell us a little bit how you progressed so much? Like, what'd you start doing?
All right. So basically, I wasn't eating really well. I wasn't sleeping really well. My nutrition was okay. So I started sleeping more. You gotta sleep. You train hard. Your muscles get used. You have to rest them so they can learn, right?
Yep, that's when your body does most of the recovering, when you're sleeping.
Yep. So sleep is probably the most important thing that has helped me with my progression and nutrition, and just overall, just working harder at practice. Putting in all my effort.
Yes, sir. Always important. Always eat right. Always sleep right. Or else you will be rolled, as you can see. So, as you can see, major improvements in the last 2 years for Michael. So, Mike, why don't you just tell us a little bit, how'd you get to this point? Talk about how you eat, you sleep, just the little things, all the little things that matter that everyone doesn't pay attention to.
All right. I used to eat semi-well. I eat way better now. So, when you're eating, you'd like to eat very good protein foods, grains, fruit, etc. And that rebuilds your muscles and helps your muscles speed up what they're doing. And this is where rest plays in, right? When you rest, all your muscles are just getting repaired. They're doing all the mini repairs in your body, all that stuff. So I think rest and eating have been most of my improvement, and just training hard at practice. When there's a rep, do it hard and fast. Pause. Keep that in.
This dude's a clown.
Yeah. But just sleeping, eating, and working hard at practice have definitely played a role, and just not doing any drugs, smoking, and whatnot.
Sure. Always focus on yourself. Yep. Stay locked in.
Don't talk to girls. Rolled ass Tyler over here.
Keep the head clear. Always. Stay locked in. Chase that bag. Always. So what about technique wise? Did you make any improvements?
Oh yes. So I was lost with my technique, and I was like, yo, look at this guy Tyler's technique. He runs the Scorpion Club. I gotta hit him up. I gotta get some tips on how to improve my form, right? So I text up Tyler, and I'm like, yo, bro, I'm slow. How do I get faster? Remember that?
I do.
And this guy would send me videos on form and how to do it, because I was so lost. But now I think I got a good head of my I think I got a good head of my shoulders now. And just basically, when you if you don't run with good technique, you will injure yourself. So you have to run with that good technique, figure 4. You know what I'm saying? Figure 4.
Figure 4.
So
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Speaking a little bit about me, I might not have as an extensive track background as many may think. I've only ran track for about 5 years now. I started technically my senior year of high school, due to injury. I tried to run other years. I tried to run my freshman year indoor, sophomore year indoor. I played baseball up until my junior year. Got injured both of those seasons. Tried to run indoor and outdoor junior year. Got injured both of those seasons. And I finally was able to stay healthy for senior year indoor. And unfortunately, our outdoor season got canceled because of COVID. But yeah, I was able to run fast enough to commit to TCNJ, run Division III track. And I didn't mention my PRs in high school. My best 200 time was a 23.7. My best 55 was a 6.85, which converts to like a 7.4 and a 60. And when I got to college, I dropped my times dramatically. My first year, I dropped my 200 about a second and a half. I ran 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, 22.2. And my sophomore year, I dropped that 22.2 to a 21.90. So, and my goal coming into college was honestly to break 23. Rolled.
That was my goal too, man. But I got a question for you, Tyler. How did you stay strong during like your setbacks to injury?
I guess I have to give myself some credit. And I'm not gonna lie, I've always been kind of injury prone. Even when I played baseball, I got injured a lot. So I guess it's something that I was used to. But I guess it builds character, builds perseverance, determination, which are all qualities that I'm proud to say I have, which is also why I'm building Scorpion Track Club. You know, this is a process. This is a process.
And we accept everybody at Scorpion Track
Club. Oh, yeah. All inclusive. All inclusive. I also have to give credit to my two other friends that are helping me run this, Samai Robertson and Donovan Wright. They know about my injury history, but they kept me pushing, kept telling me to persevere, and yeah.
How did you start Scorpion Track Club? What was the real meaning behind Scorpion?
Funny story. As most people know, Aaron Brown, the Spider, when he first started, posting about that, I would be in his comments trolling him. And he would respond to me, make videos about me, post my times, which weren't bad times. He would make fun of my 21.90. I'm like, I'm proud of that. I worked hard to get this 21.90.
He's giving Tyler a platform.
And most high school athletes would say 21.90 is fast. I was basically trolling him in the comments. He was making videos about me. I made a video trolling the Spider, saying to activate the Scorpion. And people are like, what's the Scorpion? And I'm like, oh, that's my technique. And at the time, I'm like, I don't even know what that means. I'm just saying that. I'm just talking. People saw that I was decently fast and that I progressed a lot from high school. I saw that I had a product at that point and that I could probably help kids get faster and reach their goals.
With your knowledge.
Yeah. Exactly. So, always learning more. But I think I know enough at this point to where I could be beneficial to a lot of high school athletes. I'm retired now, just graduated, so call me Unc. Call me Unc.
Has he reached Unc status?
Man, they've been calling me Unc, man. Everyone at TCNJ calls me Unc.
You ever visit them?
Not recently. I mean, we just kind of graduated like 3 weeks ago, about a month ago, whatever. But I guess we'll link up over the summer. You always got to stay connected, stay up to date with people.
Yep.
That's always important. That's another thing that's very important. Success nowadays is about who you know, and more importantly, who knows you. You know what I'm saying? So always stay connected, always be likable. That's one thing I am very proud of. I'm a very likable person. There's not many people that can say they have beef with me. Network, connect, stay likable, work hard. That's all that matters nowadays. Not even the degree that you have. That's some words of wisdom from Unc.
And I think that all these qualities that Tyler is bringing to this will benefit at Scorpion Track Club.
All right, so Michael, I got a couple questions for you now.
Let's hear it.
So obviously you improved a lot. You're running very well. Where are you currently ranked at nationwide?
So for my age group, I'm ranked 7th in my nation, 22:31, and yeah.
That's solid, man. That's very solid.
Bun the one.
Yeah, 200, 400, man. That's the wave. 4x4s.
4x4s.
4x4s. So when do you have your next meet, Michael? I assume you have nationals coming up.
Yeah, I do have nationals coming up, but I have a few club meets to do. So I have a club meet in a few days. I'm running the 1 and the 4 there, and then I'm going to another meet, like a mini meet, and then we have provincials, and then we go to nationals. I hit the national standard already, so I'm good for that. But You still go to bed.
Solid, man. So, do you have any short-term goals, term goals, long-term goals, time-wise, knowledge-wise? Just get into a little bit what you're hoping to accomplish.
Yeah. So I didn't think I was going to break 23. Like I didn't think I was even gonna touch 23 last year. Now I'm almost breaking 22 now. So I think the goal for me right now should be 22 flat or 21.9. And like long term, we're not gonna stop. Whatever the limit is, I'm ready.
The sky's the limit. Not
And,
even.
Yeah, for schools, maybe some scholarships. Any scholarships, anything. Just good education.
Yep. Program that's best for you, good coach, good fit, And that's always important, Just going to a school just because you see they're running fast. I mean, I'm not going to lie. That is what track is, recruiting for the most part. But like a school like Oregon, they used to be very, very good in all the events. Now they're only pretty much good and they don't have a 4x4. They don't have a good 4x1, but they used to be solid all around.
Yeah.
But that was because their coach and they brought in someone else. So having a solid coach is very important for your progression.
So back to that. Look at Georgia. Except for the fact of Morales right now. But look at Georgia. Bring in Matthew Bowling. Not going to say anything to Matthew. He's running great. But you know what I'm saying. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Recruiting-wise. I mean, you can fit in somewhere great. Always. Anywhere else, But I'm not saying anything about Georgia. Georgia's great.
Do you have any, preferences as to division-wise? Would you like Division 1, 2, 3? Which one would you prefer?
I can't go to Division 3, bro. I'd go bankrupt.
Yeah.
But Division 2, Division 1 doesn't matter. As long as it's a good school, good education. And if not that, I'll just go to school in Canada.
All right, Michael, that's good stuff. I wish you the best of luck at Nationals and at your upcoming meets. So stay tuned. I don't know if I said this earlier. Michael's going to be helping me out with Scorpion Track Club to go along with my two friends, Samai and Donovan. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 of us now. So stay tuned. We're going to be posting a lot more content on all platforms, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
Whatever you can name it, we'll post it on.
Everything. Maybe even X. Who knows? Twitter, X, whatever. So stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. And activate that Scorpion.